Hi, it's Chris here. It has been 8 days when I started my high-fat, low-carbohydrate experiment. 8 days of very strict eating with only 2 cheat meals. One of them was under 200 calories and the other one was basically a mixed kebab meat. And on high-fat, high-protein diet, it's kinda hard to call it a cheat meal. My body fat dropped from 14 to 12% when compared to the first day of my eating experiment. However, when comparing it to my third day, when my water weight was finally stable, it has increased slightly. The reason why I am comparing my results to the third day of my experiment rather than the first one is mentioned in my last video. Click here if you haven't seen it yet. My weight dropped by 3.1 kg or 6.8 pounds when comparing to the first day. However, as you can see from my measurements table, when comparing to the third day of my eating experiment, it has dropped by about 1 kg, which is still pretty good for 5 days. In comparison to the third day of my experiment, I've lost about 1 kg of body fat and my lean body mass increased slightly. I'm as strong as I was before on normal and balanced eating. For the first few days I felt a bit tired and there was a significant energy loss. However, as for now, I feel pretty well and my energy is as good as it was on 50% of carbohydrates. Now, if you're sensitive to poop topics, please stop watching now. The one change that could be seen right from the beginning of my experiment was that going to the toilet was less frequent than it was on my high carbohydrate or basically normal eating. However, there is no abdominal pain, there is no constipation. I'm passing 1 to 2 solid stools a day rather than 4 or 5 on high fiber diet. Another advantage of it is that I fart less often and I think that makes everyone happy. As I thought before starting my high fat experiment, fat loss is significant. However, it's still too early to make any assumptions until the end of the whole experiment, and I hope you will follow me through the rest of my journey. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so and visit my website at chrishf.com. Please keep training, be healthy and make those gains.